tough one for our guys. Obviously couldn't make enough shots. I thought they did a good job. They're bigs, timely post opportunities, making plays, probing the defense, getting the ball up with the rim, making key baskets when they needed them. I thought Lacey, though he didn't have a lot of points, I thought he did a good job attacking off the pin down, finding his big guys, getting to the free throw line when opportunity presented itself, and doing just enough for his team to get the win. I thought Hawkins played a really good floor game on both ends of the floor, but a great win for their guys.
Questions?
Yeah. Cuonzo, you said before that you really don't like doubling the post, but they really got a lot of action by going into the post today. Is that something you think in the future?
We work on it. I just think with them, they have more perimeter guys that can spot up and shoot the ball. And then with Hawkins making shots, I just thought it was tough. And really would like to spend more time with doubling the post before you all of a sudden you're leaving guys open for wide open layups, wide open three-point shots. Then it becomes a long night. I didn't think we did a great job defending. I thought Kingsley did, but I didn't think Christian did a great job of defending the post in certain situations. I thought Kingsley did a solid job making them work, making them take tough shots. But you're also talking about a guy that's probably a fifth option on the offensive side of the ball who made enough plays. I mean, just tough.
Were you surprised by what Riley gave?
I was, but I thought he did a good job of, again, taking his time, backing you down. But the thing in the scouting report is not allow him to go over the left shoulder. That's where he scored his baskets, over the left shoulder outside of Christian fouling him. I thought it was a good block in the first half. He went over the right shoulder. I thought it was good defense as far as the principles.
After having such an all-around team offensive effort against Washington, what was the difference that maybe kept you guys from excelling?
Well, I think one of the things, because I look at Dave's numbers, and now I got to watch film, obviously, to be exact, but Dave's 2 for 9 from the field. I don't think that's necessarily 2 for 9. Dave just missing shots, wide open shot. I think because it was so congested for him and other big guys, because they're probably not guarding 1 or 2 guys on the floor, it's just hard to make plays and make moves. So a lot of times for him, it's just pass the ball out, or you get a shot, probably not a clean look because everybody's around him. So it's just really hard to gauge. I thought Tyrone, when he was driving the ball, might have an opportunity to dump it down to his big guys early just to get a feel how they were defending it. So, but I think in Dave's case, I just thought it was just too congested for him to get in the flow.
Do you think this game, as much as anything, highlights some issues you're going to have to face ongoing, defending the post, playing half court, and also when they don't guard 1 or 2 of your people, how do you react to that?
Well, I think when we don't guard 1 or 2 guys, you continue to work on it in practice. And I think to those guys' credit, like you're talking about Sam and Roger, they spend time in the gym, a lot of time. So it's just a matter of the confidence to go with the shot. We'll continue to work with them, but they put the time into it. So that part, it is what it is when you open. Because sometimes you don't necessarily have to draw a play to get a guy open when you open. But I think the biggest key for those guys, because I was a similar player my freshman year in college, very similar. The biggest key to try to get offensive rebounds, to rely on the defending, playing hard to rebound, and keep myself on the floor. And the other thing, just drive the ball. So I think with the way they call in fouls, the hand check, the bump call, get to the rim, force the referee to make a call. I thought Roger had an opportunity, missed that layup, but he did a great job of driving to the rim. That's how they defend you. And they hugging up on the other perimeter guys to just wide open lanes to the basket. Now it's just a matter of getting there with confidence and making the plays.
Do you think in a loss like this, it's more a case of house shortfalls or Washington State just playing really fantastic?
I thought you have to. Well, I think when you lose a game, you have to give credit to the team that won the game. I mean, I think that's first and foremost. I've never been a guy that says, "Well, we lost because we didn't." We didn't. You have to give those guys credit for winning the game. Now, from our viewpoint, again, the things that happen in this game is not necessarily a surprise. I mean, you got open opportunities. Just hope the shots fall. They didn't fall. And you go back to the drawing board. You continue to work on it. Hopefully, it fall. Because when shots fall, everything else flows. Everything else goes to another level. And then we got to, I think the biggest key, you got to continue to try to find minutes from our bench, because you got Jordan, Tyrone, David playing so many minutes, especially when you got a day off, so to speak, and you got another game. That's hard for those guys. And Jordan's actually the first time tonight he actually be subbed out of the game, because, again, it's a lot of time.
Washington was happy to engage you guys in an up-and-down game, and you were able to find some offensive rhythm that way. Do you think this is the way most teams are going to try to play now?
Up and down?
No. The way these guys play today, and the way, you expect USC to have won a game in the 50s or 60s rather than the 80s.
Yeah, because for us, we want to get out and run, but you also still got to play in the half court. You got to execute. Again, you go back and watch film, you probably had 25 open shots. just didn't fall. You have to take what the defense gives you. But I think for us in transition, Tyrone making plays, Jordan running in transition, Sam running attacking, because Sam's good with the ball as well. David Kravitz picking and popping, rolling to the rim. So we want to play in transition. But you got to be able to play in the half court when it presents itself. And again, when you have looks, because the biggest key, if you don't have open looks, then that's a problem. But when you have shots that are open, now it's just a matter of getting the confidence to be ready to knock them down.
Tyrone's case, is this really maybe the first time he's had to face the kind of attention he's getting, and it's been more difficult for him to find open shots?
Well, I thought he saw it against Washington. I mean, he was 4 for 20 from the field, which that's not necessarily a concern, because I thought he was aggressive in attacking. I think so. I think when you have a target on your back, as he does, of course he'll see that on a consistent basis. I mean, that's what anybody. You're not going to let the go-to guy beat you. Somebody else has to beat you. And I think the thing for him is to stay aggressive, and also to continue to watch film and to find where the opportunity is at, because the other team will watch this film. So for him, it's finding where his baskets will come from and then making plays.
Any other questions? Okay, thank you.
Last thing, are you discouraged by this game?
No, not at all. I mean, as you want to win. All the losses are painful for me. They all are painful. I just think for us, is because I see it. It's not a case of I see what our issues are. You know, you got to be able to make shots, but then the confidence, you got to put yourself in a position. So it's not like it's something that I didn't see coming. It just they didn't fall tonight, and you pay for it. But we just.
It's more than just not making shots, though, right?
I think, you know, with the post defense, I think you had a young man that played well tonight, and I think you got to take pride. Now, I don't think Christian has played as well as he's capable of playing in recent games. But I think the biggest key just to, I think once the offense, you know, guys are able to make some shots, I think it helps in other areas. So you have a tendency to get your head down. All of a sudden, late in the game, you need a big shot. You're hesitant to shoot the ball. You got to stay confident. I know it's easier said than done.
What's your message to your team moving forward into the Los Angeles game?
Well, it's just really one game at a time, one day at a time. But I think the key for us is not to be able to handle success, big wins, to come back the next day locked in, focused, ready to go, and understand how you got that win, so you can get the next one.
You mentioned Kingston being more effective defending the post. Are you going to make an effort to try to get him some more minutes?
Yes. I mean, he's earned it, but he's getting better. You can see it in practice. Yes.
Is that a thing where you might change the starting lineup?
Oh, we always look at everything. We always look. I've never been one to constantly just change lineups to change them. When we change, we have to be sound in changing, and it has to be the right thing, because you also want the mind state for guys that are going in and out of lineups to be locked in and understand it. But I've never been one just to change lineups to change them.
Is the timetable on Jabari still another week or more? Or do you know?
It should be at least another week, and then we'll know more. Yeah. As far as practicing this, so he's not practicing yet, no.